Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Guild Wars 2 and Dragons. We're gonna go ahead and do Act 4 today. Oh, and apparently the Wadro is deciding to be not wanting to work today. Fantastic. Or not today. It decides not to work because power went out for a bit, and you know it's back. It's fine. We'll wait for it to open it up again. Don't need it necessarily. Today we only have like two quests to go through. Two quests, and the time to beat is like an hour something.
Commander, meet me at the East Precinct. Haven't been able to reach Lee yet, but I have an idea.
I thought he asked you personally to bring me in. Is he always this tough to get a hold of?
No, not for me anyway. But our departments are underwater right now. He's probably just busy. He directed all traffic to this office. My friend Min is the captain. She should be able to help us.
There we go. Oh, of course, it's across with the restaurant. Right.
I make a pretty good team.
The Ministry of Security is still searching for the outsiders in relation to the incident at the Young Reactor. Members of the Crystal Bloom, an organization associated with the Dragon Maureen, are being detained for questioning.
Oh yes, blame us.
We're good to go.
Wow, I got all the credit for not doing. I haven't done
Captain
shit.
Min wants no interruptions. Thanks to your buddy Lee, our precinct is swamped.
Let me back there, Mogi. I'm telling you, she'll be fine with it. Think I know her better than you do?
Oh, I forgot. I'm talking to the Minister of Self-Importance. She's not even answering her door right now.
She'll answer for me, okay? She knows my knock. We have a secret knock. It's an inside joke from when we were kids.
Cute. And I'm sure you and Lee have a special handshake. But the answer is no. She's busy, and so am I. But we'd be less busy if someone gave us a hand. Say, I don't know, a friend of Min's? Perhaps an admirer? Who cares deeply for her?
Oh, you manipulative foot fungus. I'll knock out a few tasks, to help her. Then, you're letting me back there.
Deal. But until you're done, the only door you're getting through is the exit. No secret knock required.
Min! Hey, Min! You back there?
Stop shouting! She can't hear you. I swear I'll have you removed.
Oh, you gonna call the police on me?
Get out, Rama. A deal's a deal.
Solve the Damn Purist case. Performance review with Lee. Meet with Mogi about performance plan. Request office supplies from Central. Call Minpla about toilets again. Review suggestion box etiquette with staff. That reminds me. Yell at Rama. Laundry. Or give up and buy new wardrobe. Okay.
Sorry you had to witness that little kerfuffle. That was actually one of my more pleasant interactions with Mogi.
You two have a history?
You could say that. We went through training together. He used to give me crap for... it's a waste of breath. Anyway, we're helping with a few chores. Some grubs, undead crows, routine stuff. There's also an infestation of purist activity in the area. Given their political inclinations, you'd think they'd choose to live somewhere more agreeable to their bigotry.
You think?
Listen, think you can handle Mogi's menial tasks on your own for a little while? I've got an idea. Might be a good one. Might be crazy. I'll get back to you, Commander.
There isn't exactly. Waypoint here. East Precinct send you help? Thank whichever god is still watching. The city is compromised. We need to clear out the Unchained, Risen, or we're looking at an even bigger outbreak. You say compromised, how? Normally, the Shrines of the Ocean protect us from Unchained Risen, but the eyes were stolen by a couple louts trying to kick up a little dust. A few Risen already slipped through. Talk about these Unchained. They start with the grubs. They're usually the first to spring up during a breach. The crows eat them, and boom, we got airborne infestation. We need to clear out the area. I think I got it. I think it's usually just
Tough neighborhood for someone who doesn't know their way around.
I'm not sure if actually going for the eyes will help.
These stupid crows keep eating the grubs. Now they're nutty too.
You deserve.
Think this is getting out of hand?
Kill them all!
Let me see. Okay, if that. Oh, it does. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice to know. For all the times I've been playing and doing this all over again. But you know, it's whatever.
Hey, Commander. I've got everything set up. Let's say we do some real police work.
I'd say about time. What'd you have in mind?
The East Precinct's been trying to identify a purist ringleader hidden in Kaineng. To no avail. They only know a code name. White Falcon. Min's been working at it for months. We might be able to help expedite her case. Meet me at the docks. And bring a skiff.
All right, let's get this show on the road. River, you sure you know how to drive this thing?
I've ridden an Elder Dragon, Detective.
Just checking. Don't get the hat wet. Anyway, a friend of mine in the Ministry of Intelligence lent me a few eavesdropping toys. Gods, I love my job. There's a couple of bridges along the river that the purists like to loiter around. Take us under them like we're a maintenance crew. I'll install the wires. With any luck, we'll hear some juicy purist intel.
I can't tell if this plan is really good or really bad.
But I bet you want to find out. We've got 3 bridges to hit. Just pull us up under each of them, anchor the boat, and I'll handle the rest. This looks like... Well, that should do it. Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
If we find this White Falcon, will that be the end of the Purists?
No, an idea doesn't die with one person, but it'll make a difference.
Yeah,
you check out any of the night markets yet? Definitely worth it. After we save the world from the void, that is.
Yeah, void, go away. Get to avoid the void.
Dad, how big is Suwon?
Enormous! Maybe even bigger than Kaineng.
No, she's probably bigger than that.
Oh? How big do you think she is then?
Probably as big as the whole ocean.
Not really, but okay. That'll be an interesting thought, though.
I'd managed to avoid this sushi place no matter how many times Min invited me. Then you and Navan dragged me there. Thanks for that.
Right. Hey, Rama. Can I ask you about you and this Captain Min?
No, sir. You may not. Drop anchor and keep her steady. Done with this one. The purest problem in Kainen got 10 times worse when White Falcon came onto the scene. I don't know what'll ever stop them. I thought the border opening would give them a little perspective. But so far it's only fanned the flames.
I'd like to think hearts can be won and societies can change. There are things we face that are bigger than all of us.
Like the Void?
Like the Void.
This is, actually where I grew up. My dad's a little much. Would rather he didn't know I was here.
Why is this so clunky to the patrol?
Has not been seen outside her mansion since the recent uptick in violent J-Tech malfunctions. We are currently trying to reach her for a statement.
Let's see. Game? No. It's not. I said forward, not turn around.
Head through the tunnel there. Junkyard on the other side is a known hotspot. I, had my first kiss in there. The love tunnel, kids call it. Don't get any ideas, Commander.
Darn.
All the Jade shipped through Echo Vault arrives here. The Jade Brotherhood like to target it.
Oh my god. Can this thing turn? I said turn! What are you doing? Oh my god! What the fuck is going on with the controls? Am I forced to just right click? Are the controls based on the freaking camera as well? Yeah, they are. Okay. Figures. Shouldn't on that.
Drop anchor and keep her steady. All right, that's the last of them. Let's head back to the docks. I gotta ask, do you think we can actually stop the Void? It morphs reality.
I have to have faith in our allies. All the more reason we need to convince June and Lee to help us.
Well, you have this mid-level detective on your side. If the Void obliterates me, tell Minister Lee I died a hero.
We'll be fine.
Attention, citizens of New Kainen.
We're receiving reports of power outages across the city. Do not be alarmed. Several transportation systems have been suspended until further notice. Shinmai Jade is aware and acting accordingly.
That was some top-notch spy work, Commander. You know, I might have some open positions in the near future.
Thanks, but my life has excitement to spare.
I set up a receiver we can use. It's stashed away on higher elevation. Better reception. You head up there, and I'll head back to the office and try and get in touch with Min again. Let her know what we're up to.
May, you are looking ravishing today.
What'd I say about using names? Goddamn idiot.
Sorry. Forgot we're supposed to use code names. Hey, who do you think White Falcon is anyway?
Hell if I know. The Empress herself? Gotta be someone high up the food chain. Did you drop off the dossier?
Do I look like some kind of Luxon street trash? Of course I dropped it off. With the kooky recruiter over in Grub Lane, like you said.
Good. That drop-off's going straight to White Falcon, so it's your ass on the line if you screwed it up.
Yeah.
We've got our target. I know which jackass recruiter they're talking about. Want to pay our purest friend a little visit?
With pleasure.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Not from around here, huh? Ever heard of the Ministry of Purity? Interested in a quick history lesson? I have a bad idea. I'll claim the city of your presence.
Hand over the dossier.
Okay. Take
You
it.
can Rama, just finished having a chat with our purest friend.
Did he sing?
With surprising ease.
Nice. Min's ready to see us. And she chewed Mogi out for making us do his busy work. We can pass along the intel you got. I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
You can drop the disguise, Commander. She knows about you. This is Min. We grew up together in the, fancy part of town.
Real fancy. Even the cockroaches wanted out of that dump. Speaking of cockroaches, sorry Mogi gave you the runaround, but he's right about us being swamped. Lee keeps piling stuff on.
Let me know if there's more I can do. I think Lee's just stressed.
Well, he can join the club. I know. You've got a soft spot for him.
Guess I can relate to him in some ways. His early days, at least. He can actually be easy to talk to, when he wants to.
Well, he's definitely got a soft spot for you. I told him you'd be there soon. Might want to head over.
Make any headway on that Purist case?
Please,
I feel like I'm about to make a breakthrough, but a million distractions keep popping up. Like earlier, I guess some guy was in our lobby shouting. Now I have to look into that. The city's coming unhinged.
Yeah. Wild times we're living in.
Some guy was yelling. Are we sure we're not talking about Rama? Oh jeez, there's really no faster way over there, huh? Yeah, you have to take the long way.
And Sun Jiang Labs.
Please, send help.
Nice. Minister of Security, main novice.
Place is always empty this time of night. Gives me the creeps. But less commotion's probably a good thing. Lee usually works late, so he should be in his office. Let's take care of this. You brought the evidence, right?
Of course. Have a little faith in me.
Just making sure we've covered our bases. Lee can be tough to get through to sometimes. There's sort of an art to talking with him. Let me start things off, then you can back me up.
When should I chime in?
You'll know. Just be patient and pay attention. Nervous?
Lee doesn't intimidate me.
Good. That makes one of us.
I knew you were the man for the job, Rama. I'd say you've got a promotion on the horizon. But first things first. Bring the suspect downstairs for questioning. We have a long night ahead of us.
Sir, before we do that, you should know there have been some developments in the case.
Go on.
I hate to admit it, but I think we've been pursuing the wrong perp. I believe this suspect to be innocent.
Sounds like someone's been charmed by Ambassador Meade's dubious narrative. Don't tell me you're falling for their lies.
No, sir. But I think our previous assumptions may not be as cut and dried as we thought.
What isn't cut and dried? This outsider's been part of every breach of national security since we opened our borders. That includes the reactor incident. Must I remind you their dragon's glowing finger...
This was found at the reactor, Minister.
Nice.
Whatever.
What exactly
Doesn't
am I
matter. I read the
looking
statement
at?
anyway.
A piece of the device used in the reactor incident. Aether Blade Tech. Anka, the Blade's first mate, used it to drain the dragon's magic during the airship crash. She then staged a mutiny. Later, she used that stored magic to cause the reactor incident. The signature matches the crystals at the scene.
To say this story sounds far-fetched would be putting it mildly.
Minister, you taught me to believe in this organization, in the values it stands for. If I have even a shred of proof that points towards someone's innocence, it's my duty to take it seriously. Right now, the biggest threat isn't the commander. It's the dragon rampaging in the Jade Sea. We need to get her under control, and June's our best bet for that. The commander's willing to help with June once you give us the okay. Ha-Um, I need you to trust me.
Very well. Let's get going. Oh, and Rama, if you ever use my given name again, you'll be on desk duty until you retire. I have transport available on the roof. Should get us to June fairly quickly.
Bitch, you guys don't even have transport. Let alone the roof. What do you mean? It's supposed to be turning.
Incredible. There's nothing in Tyria I can even compare this place to.
I
yes, we
still
can.
remember the first time you brought me up here, sir. I was in awe.
I felt
Literally
the same
right
when I
as him
started
and
here.
that's it though.
It's only gotten more impressive. Humbling reminder of how far we've come.
We already have two places that can compare to this. Just literally
A
just run us
specialized task force, trained
it
them
on.
myself. They'll be assisting tonight.
Tonight.
June's left her mark on this nation. She is a talented woman. Wish she'd focus that talent on what's in front of her.
Some people are always looking for what else is out there. Guess we prefer working with what's already here. Everyone thinks their view of the world's the right one.
Is everyone ready?
Yes. Absolutely.
There's no transport up here. Look. Right. Okay, like a good. I mean, Black Citadel and I assume are also as advanced as like this, just not in a large scale. In a large scale because people are not going to be. I don't know. Well, to be fair, those were made like base game. But no, New Kining is kind of like Radstone though, just magical tech and whatnot. They just focus it somewhere else though. I believe the captains basically just probably copied those Zeros, probably somewhere in the past, and all that stuff. Meanwhile, in the Black Citadel, that's all diesel pump stuff, so it's different. Though between these three cities, that races, whatever, groups of people, they seem to focus on how they focus on technology a little bit differently. With the Char, they're more focusing on war machines and whatnot, rather than everything else. War machines, but rather than like stuff for their city and whatnot. Meanwhile, I suppose you could say those are focused a little bit more onto their city than war machines or stuff for battle, but they still focus on that. Meanwhile, Canthans, they focus a whole lot more on their city and whatnot than anything that has to do with fighting. Well, more so anyways, I guess. So those are in between Cantha and the Char, the Black Citadel. You probably know where I'm going with this, but still, those three cities are like the most advanced out of all of them.
Rama.
Subdue the criminal.
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm sorry you got caught up in this mess, son, but it's best you leave matters to us. We'll see that they're handled appropriately. Guards, see to it the outsider remains alive. But if force is required, you may use it.
I'm not going anywhere till we get this straightened out. This is the best part of the job.
Rule breaker.
It's my pleasure to detain you tonight. No need to be ostentatious now. It's unbecoming.
Is it?
Got your jail cell ready. Flew off the pillow myself.
I'm sure.
You?
Commander, get over here! Behind my shield!
Mama, up here! In! With a drone. Hi. Captain to left, I finally saw Kira's case, and I didn't want you to be alone with me.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'll have to detain her. Let me try and find a way up there. There, you should be able to reach him now. Be careful.
This night just keeps getting better, huh?
Minister, This will be easier if you cooperate. This useless outsider is not worth your career or your freedom. The commander is innocent. You're all in it. Rama, stop this nonsense. You're interfering with the law. You're ignoring the law. Guards, change of plan. Place them both under arrest. Time in solitary should get Rama's head straight.
It never could be that easy. So let's look at this.
I call the outsider.
Aiding criminals, Rama?
You'll look lovely in handcuffs.
Says
Stay
that.
synchronized, you two. Strengthen pairs.
Absolutely sure. There's no doubt he's...
Rama.
You know who you're dealing with?
I'm sorry.
I don't have enough energy.
Captain Min, I'll have your badge for this.
File a report.
You're diluting your nation, Rama. Eroding its culture, its people. I think I know about eroded culture. Oh, don't be dramatic. History is ebb and flow now. Humanity's striving for its best iteration.
Sir, I insist. Allow me to help.
Mind
Finish
yourself,
them off,
soldier.
Commander.
I said I'll handle this. Take care of it. I taught you to fight.
We're going a little too fast on this.
Next in line for minister. I recognize your merits. Despite your background. What happened to people you claim to stand for?
I've had enough of you goons.
You're lecturing me about betrayal? Guards, bring them dead or alive. Makes no difference.
Nice. You good?
Right. At best.
Go get her, Commander.
Count on it.
Usually I prefer to handle these matters in private. But as deathbeds go, you could do worse. Enjoy the view. Now all of Captain City really are. Enough! Enough! I concede. Li Haung, I'm placing you under arrest for attempted murder and criminal conspiracy. And if being an asshole were a crime, I charge you with that too. This is going to be a whole lot of paperwork. Well, Commander, looks like my night's booked. You'll have to get to June on your own.
Will do. Good luck with Lee.
Oh, and on behalf of the non-corrupt side of the Canthan justice system, thanks.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm an idiot. It was right there in front of me. Some detective.
This isn't on you. What's tough about these situations is they don't parade around in purist masks. You get so used to someone you miss their tells. Before you know it, you're used to those too.
I wasted 12 years working for Usoku Incarnate.
You've done so much, and that's not gonna stop. Lee didn't make you a great detective, or a great man. You did.
Sorry about all of this.
At least now we can hold him accountable. Lee sure puts the criminal in criminal justice.
But he's right about you making a great minister. You represent Cantha more than he ever could.
Thanks. Doubt it's in the cards. Though he did set the bar nice and low for whoever's next.
Now it's time to go and find June.
Safe and uneventful day.
What the hell is this? I mean, I already know, but you know.
What? Why am I here? Keith? Maureen? She's just barely holding it together.
Commander, why haven't you done what needs to be done?
Suwan, is that you?
You must find a way to end this before.
We need you to hold on just a little longer. We're working on a solution.
There is no solution. We will not be undone.
Strong!
Commander, look out!
Keith!
We heard your call, Commander.
Suwan, please. You must fight it. There is nothing left.
If the void's made it to the deepest corners of the world,
Then it's over.
No. I'll buy you some time, champion.
Kill them all!
But you must use it.
Is it true? Do we have to kill her?
Yes, but not with all of this inside her. It would unleash the void onto the world. And the world would not survive it. Go, champion. You must reach June. She's the only hope we have.
Maureen,
I'll stay with her. We'll hold this as long as we can.
you sure?
No more questions. Go! The cycle is ending.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything will be okay.
Maureen! I can't lose any more time. No more delays. No more entertaining doubters and petty disagreements. I need to get to June.
Things the wrong way.
Trust me, it's not any easier for Grandma.
Let's do it. Blech. Wah. Blech. Blech.
You made it! Commander, what happened?
Suwan, she's lost.
Lost?
Overwhelmed by void. Completely. The way the world will be. Soon.
It won't. We will stop this.
We have to.
Come on, Timey's waiting. She's arranged a meeting with June, which is surprising, honestly, since as far as I know, June still blames you for what happened. Timey, we're here.
All good. I'll let you in.
Only veteran. June can afford to make champion versions. I'm joking.
Welcome! Welcome to the Estate o' June. Things are real bad, aren't they?
Yes. We need to start work on the extractor right away. Where's June?
Oh, inside.
Right this way.
Why am I not seeing a door?
It's got a bit of a trick to it. June likes to show off for her guests. Everything here runs on Jade Tech. Power down that battery, Commander.
Well, that was certainly flashy. This is where you've been working?
Yeah, even though the labs over at Junlai are better equipped. June says she does all her best work here. I'm not gonna question her methods. She's found so many applications for dragon magic. Been kinda awkward though, since she hates you, Commander.
Speaking of that, how did you get her to agree to meet?
Oh, agree?
Timey.
Commander, how did you get in here? How did you get past my security? Timey.
Oh, hi June. I was just coming to see you, and as you can see, I brought,
Gods, I was foolish to let you into my confidence. And Ambassador Meade, I vouched for you.
Lady June, I didn't know that I wasn't invited. If I had, I never
Don't.
would have...
I won't let you make a fool of me again.
Just listen. The world is coming undone. Suwon's void will tear it apart.
Then I will figure out how to contain her. Alone. Now either remove yourself or prepare to be removed. That includes you, Timey.
Damn it, June. Would you listen to any voice but your own for 5 seconds? You need us.
No understanding, June. It's not. You can't detain her anymore. It's way too late.
To brief June on the plan.
I tried, but she's got her own ideas. And whenever I tried to talk about you or the extractor, she shut me down.
So what now, then?
If we can make her listen, I'm sure she'll come around. We just need to find a way up to her workshop.
I could open a portal.
No, not unless you want to portal your way straight into a cell block. This place is flush with anti-magic security. But it's also pretty easy to manipulate.
Magic security, magic reader.
June made those stairs disappear just by rerouting power from the batteries.
So if we redirected power back to them...
Exactly. There are batteries all over the place. Oh, and this place is connected to the Jadebot network, so you can launch them anywhere in here. I just need to authorize your credentials.
Commander, look out! We tripped the security again.
Strong! Kill shot.
Does she have in this house? Lady June's got quite the collection here. She's certainly decorated.
And she makes sure everyone who enters this house knows it.
I spent a little more time in court with her than you did, Commander. And I think I get it. The nobility won't let her forget where she came from. So she won't let them forget where she's gone.
Right.
I don't have enough energy.
Huh. I've never been on a tour of the whole house. Every day, June would say she was gonna take me, and then we'd get caught up in our work. The whole day would just, slip away.
I'm glad you've been having such a good time.
I'm sorry, Commander. I know I failed, but I've learned a lot, and June, well, she's brilliant. And despite the mild narcissism, she wants to do good. You're getting handy with that Jade bot. Maybe a new career if you get, tired of the adventuring life.
God damn it. The other got all cut off.
More security, Max. Take him out!
Engaging hostiles.
Armored up!
Ooh, this door's on a closed circuit. Can't reroute it. But its power core's sitting right up there. You're just gonna have to climb up and do some good old-fashioned smashing.
Nothing I can't do like this.
You smashed it! Good, Commander.
You think I don't see what you're doing down there? Or that I wouldn't have a backup security system?
Tampering detected. Secondary lockdown initiated.
She sealed off the batteries.
And turned on some pretty unfriendly-looking lasers.
Nonsense, Kaz. All lasers are incredibly friendly. You just need to point them in the right direction, and they're happy to oblige. Like, say, at some shields. Well, the good news is, we're getting close.
You're sure?
If we weren't, the house wouldn't be trying so hard to kill us.
Let's get this done before it succeeds.
Ambassador Meade,
Yes, Detective?
they're asking for you in court. News of the minister's arrest is getting around. They need you to answer some questions about the commander's involvement.
I'm needed here.
Go, Kaz. We can handle June.
I guess I'm on my way then. My only diplomatic advice is just to listen and try to understand.
I still need a third one if I want to go in that room over there. Speaking of which. I don't need to do this, but I can. Oh, screw you then. What? Oh. Something.
Sorry. Didn't mean to barge in. I'm...
The Tyrion, I know. You're trying to find my wife, I suppose?
I am. It's critical I speak with her. I didn't sabotage her reactor.
I believe you. Taimi made a good case. In my opinion, anyway. June, though, well, she doesn't like to be wrong. And the only thing she likes less than being wrong is being humiliated. You cost her standing in court, whether you meant to or not.
I'll fix it. I'll fix everything.
That's expecting a lot. You have that in common with her, you know. You'll carry as much as you can on your own two shoulders, even if it crushes you.
Yeah. Anyways, bye-bye. Again, back to the room. He relies here. Seems to report on the investigation on the young reactor. June must have been reviewing them over dinner. You see, but an nation interest, we continue to share information on your respective investigation. Despite the repeated insolence of your new assistant, we have uncovered no evidence of Anka at the reactor. The idea that the outsider could weaponize your technology in a way that you hadn't considered is hard to believe. Even I have to admit, no one knows Jade better than you. What we have recorded is a log in which the pirate Ivan clearly states you were there marked all along. This very pirate has since been spotted in the company of our suspects. The cleanest explanation continues to be that the Dragon Champion used their dragon magic. Your pet pirates betrayed you. That's where the facts lead. These outsiders are not worthy of your trust. Do not let them fool you again. Minister Lee Hung. Can't read that. Madam June, our independent investigation did not contradict the findings of Ministry of Security. I must apologize again for my failure to detain the outsider earlier at that time. The argument seems convincing. I've turned my attention to the containment efforts in Jade Sea, and made my own alliance with the outsiders as a result. I just ask that you be careful. They played us before. I see. Well, if I won't go wrong. You're right. We right. You wrong. You'll see.
Wait, does June have a child?
Yeah, a daughter, Sung. That's a pretty normal thing for a person to have. You know, if you don't spend your time traveling around the world fighting dragons. Just saying.
She doesn't seem like the motherly type.
Well, I wouldn't say she's motherly, but that doesn't mean she isn't a mom. Her husband, Gi-moon, that's way more his thing. Nice guy.
Well, yeah, you won't have a child unless you're like gay, or you know you don't really have any interest in that. Read this on your own time. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. That's How am I supposed to finish this in like 8 minutes or 15 minutes? I don't know, whatever. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, that works. Not sure I actually need to use it here. I could just use it right like this.
Activating security grid.
No, I was so close.
Oh no, yeah, I do need it. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, they somehow go one of the steam machines over here. Curious. Are you sure that their doors were as closed as they said they were? If she has one of those here.
That should be enough.
Should be enough. If only we could bring jade batteries in here. That would have been a cheap way to go through this. A cheap way. Yep.
Ah, it worked! Well, for you anyway. The stairs just went back out. But don't worry, I'll get this fixed and join you in a few minutes.
I'm sure.
Minister Lee of the Ministry of Security has been arrested. Details are still emerging. The reports are that the powerful Tyrian known as the Commander may have been involved.
So, Commander, you're going around arresting state officials now?
Lee attacked us. He's a purist.
I know. He couldn't have made it more obvious if he'd walked around carrying a bust of Reiko herself. What happened?
We brought him proof we were innocent. He preferred we keep looking guilty.
And I suppose you brought that proof here?
Yes, a piece of Anka's extractor.
Commander, it seems I owe you an apology. You really had nothing to do with it.
Thanks, but we don't have time for apologies. We need to discuss potential solutions.
Potential solutions? I have a solution. Taimi and I have been working on the means to recapture Suwon and restore the reactor.
June, I'm afraid recapture isn't an option.
And I'm afraid not recapturing isn't an option, Commander.
Suwon's magic is all but completely corrupted by the Void.
I've been working on a way to increase the efficacy of my filtration system. It's nearly there.
It's too late. You can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Our batteries only have enough power left for weeks, months maybe, and then everything stops working. Do you know what that means?
I will not allow you to put her back in that reactor.
Then I guess we're at an impasse. I don't want to do this. But we need that reactor. People will die if those batteries fail.
Everyone will die when Suwon succumbs to the Void.
I won't let that happen.
Hey, Taimi.
Alchemy complete. You have 2 minutes.
Get out of here. Armored up. I think that I'm different.
Maybe you should try turning off the lasers.
No, the commander levied threat, so I answered. Either leave or I will be forced to make it on you too.
Initiated the override. Gonna need you to flip a few switches for me, though.
What do you say? Commander, hold off the mechs. I'll try to override the system and find out some way to shut it down to me or something.
Commander, expose one of the power cores. You know what to do.
Kill them all!
How did you... I've equipped this room with backups upon backups. You won't get through them all.
If they always say.
We've been working on this together. You verified my results.
Yeah, I did. But the variables have changed. And the corruption is so much worse than we were accounting for. There just isn't time to make your way work. But the commander's got a solid plan to reconstruct Anka's extractor.
Or maybe that's been the goal all along.
Total reconstruction.
Another power core! Can you find a way up there?
None of you understand. You can't even comprehend what I've
I guess we can comprehend what you achieved, but
I will do what the gods could not. I will free us from the tyranny of the dragon cycle. I've saved this empire, and you're going to destroy it with your feeble imaginations.
I need. Okay, maybe need. Okay.
This last shield's connected to multiple cores. We'll need to take them all out.
Strong!
Hello. Buttons here. Excuse me.
That's the last year security, June. You're gonna have to talk to us.
No. I had it all under control. I saved Suwon from herself. I was trying to save all of you.
June, what you did to Suwon only delayed the inevitable.
It gave civilization a chance. Someone has to lead. Someone always has to lead. I don't apologize for being exceptional. I don't apologize for being brilliant.
You are brilliant. And I know it feels like the world's always underestimated you, but I don't. We share the same goal. You can find a new future, one without Suwon. I'll help you. But none of us have a future if we go at it alone.
Okay. Let's talk. So you mentioned building a new extractor.
Yes, I think we can easily reconstruct it from what the commander brought us. We'll use that to drain enough void magic that it'll be safe for the commander to deal with Suwon. There won't be much, any time for testing it.
We'll make more than one, then, to account for any potential points of failure. Have you thought about containment options?
That's Aurene.
And if she should fall, we need backup options, Taimi. Backups upon backups, always. To protect us from total failure. Unless, of course, our opponents are irritatingly persistent.
Commander, we'll get this done. It's gonna be a bit rough and ready, but it'll happen.
Good. Then I'll meet you two in the Jade Sea.
You can be sure of it, Commander.
Thank you for understanding.
Finished with that.
Alright, I'm only a couple of minutes faster than last time, I guess.
Commander? Ready for some good news? You're in the clear. You can finally deactivate that silly mask.
And then give it to me. We don't need to let Mintil know, right?
Detective Rama testified on your behalf, and then June herself called in to drop all charges. There were a few holdouts in the court, but with Minister Lee being arrested for purist activities,
it suddenly became very unfashionable to look suspicious of outsiders.
representatives of every major faction are headed to the Jade Sea to help fight the Void.
So what's our play?
Our play?
Yes. Commander goes where the action is. I'm sticking with you.
It'll be up to us to get the extractors in place. Meet me at Arborstone. We need a plan of attack.
And that'll be that'll be the end of Act 4 and start of Act 5. But for now, that'll be it. So anyways, I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye.